You know the deal. All right.
11 minutes?
Yeah.
Great.
Give us a countdown.
Starting 3, 2, 1.
Okay, go. 11-minute beat challenge has begun. All right, so it looks like I'm going to get the microphone a little closer here. So, okay. See what he's doing. All right, he's drawing in some MIDI notes. It looks like he's got some kind of software instrument already ready to go. I'm going to get up right on the screen, actually.
This is going to be a funny way to do this.
You can hear me?
Maybe.
All right, nice. Got 57. So, see what Carey's doing up here. He's oh. Can you make that even bigger on the screen? All right, cool. Okay, nice. Wow, so he's using this is called granular synthesis. I think this plugin is Granulator 2, which I haven't used before, but granular synthesis is where you take a sample and you chop it into like a million slices, and then you arrange those slices in different ways that weren't how they were arranged in the original sample, and then it makes like a new sound out of all these like tiny little slices, something that couldn't really be done before the advent of
Ableton.
So looks like he did that, and then he stuck an LFO on it, which is like a low frequency oscillator, which affects some crazy parameter. That was Hannah with a quick feature. She's really trying to get the feature in here, get some points on the record. You know, sometimes songwriters will do that, try to get some of that big money. It comes in on streaming.
Can I get the monitor a little louder?
Can we get the monitor a little louder? Okay, so he's got the this other one. He's sampling something.
It's all the same sample.
Oh, he's still sampling the
Trying
sample.
to make it all from this thing.
I will add, this is the first time we've had the in-person 11-minute beat challenge. That's pretty dope. So he's really doing justice to the original sample, which is what I love about Carey's dedication to the craft of sampling. He's using only the sample for all of the tracks so far. He made a drum, a snare drum kind of sounding thing out of the original sample with something called erosion. I don't even know what the hell that is.
It's like a noise thing.
And see, this is even better than sports. Sports, the commentators, the sports people don't say anything. And here I'm talking, we got him talking. It's great.
Will talking.
Yeah. So we got this another one now.
Here.
Now he's going to kind of use the same technique, try to make a kick out of the thing, transposing it down 24 semitones. Smart. Gotta get it low.
Maybe in lower.
Gonna have to watch the pitch on that though, and make sure it works. Oh, 36, 40. We're going downtown. 48 minus 48 steps. That's low.
That sounds good.
He's compressing it now. That's when you change the dynamics. So he's really ooh, they really updated the compressor graphics.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Nice, beautiful. Oh yeah, so he's compressing this thing, probably to fatten it up a little bit.
Yeah,
as we say, give it a little juice. Okay. Oh, nice. So he's changing the velocity of the various kicks that he's making, and that's giving it a little dynamicism in the low end there. And it's also changing the pitch, kind of like a 808-ish kind of concept here.
That was not intentional, but yeah.
That was not intentional. We have live update from the field. That was not intentional, but he's just going with it because we are at what time are we at? I thought we were getting minute. We're already 6 minutes 30 seconds left on the clock. So Hannah forgot to update us until about halfway through when prompted, but that's okay because it's getting fiery in here, and we have a kick and a snare now. Plus, we got this granulated sample, so we're about halfway through the beat challenge at this point, and it's sounding groovy. I gotta say,
Gotta say.
Kind of getting a little groovy in here. How do you guys feel like it's getting a little groovy?
Yeah.
We're getting a pulse, you know? Getting a little dancey in here. Okay.
Hey, have you tried the steak?
Oh, okay. We're getting like a little kind of vintage housey kind of chord vibe here. Oh, actually, okay. We went way down low fast on that one, so now we're getting some more variation in the kick pattern. That's starting to feel good. Okay, he's duplicating that out. So we're working on like what looks like a 4-bar loop at this point. Now we cut the granulation and we're just grooving with these drums. Looks like Carey's starting to do a little bit of track arrangement at this point. Where are we looking on the clock, Hannah?
5 minutes.
5 minutes left. We are at the 5-minute point. We got an echo. Oh, that's a beautiful looking plugin right there. This is Ableton 11. This is a new update. Oh, ooh, we have a morph control on this echo. So echo, it's really delay. That's just kind of a different name for a delay effect, which is where you take the original sound and it's like, hello, 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 hello. But we have some fancy things to, you know, the echo effect is, we have some options here to warp it a little bit. So it's, and you can hear that. I'm not hearing stereo over here too much in the room, but I'd imagine that there's some stereo panning in that echo.
Okay, here's some crazy shit. Hang on.
Well, no one hangs on for the 11. The clock stops for no one in the 11-minute beat challenge, as they say, and we are messing with the LFO here. We're late in late in the game, you know, for a mix-up.
We do a duplicate.
Okay, we're duplicating the
Just
original
as a
sample here. Okay, this is a safety technique. If anybody who watches billiards out there, you know, you know that safety is kind of a protective move to protect your ass, as they say in the industry, just in case shit gets real fucked up. So what we're doing here is we're automating the file position.
3 minutes and 30 seconds.
3 minutes and 30 seconds. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. This is called automation, you guys. When we have this is called automation lane. I think it's named after me. I don't know about that. Not confirmed, but it's when we're taking a parameter of some effect, a plugin, a synthesizer, virtual instrument, whatever it is, and you're changing the settings like you're twisting a knob, except you're programming the knob twisting by using weird goofy shapes like Carey's making right here, and he's getting real detail oriented for having only about sub 3 minutes left in this game, but it's starting to sound really cool. So I don't know what this spray control is. I think it's something like a squirt. Like Carey's really into, like, sometimes he goes and squirts a little bit, as he said, but it's really cool, whatever it is. It's given some different kind of pulse to the original
We're at
sample,
2 minutes
making
and
it a little
30
more
seconds.
dynamic. 2 minutes 30 seconds on the clock. Thank you, Hannah. So it sounds like we have some cool variation on the original sample morph, and we have a whole drum kit that Carey has grouped into a group called Drums. Don't know where he came up with that name, but so we got a couple different elements now. And let's see what he's going to do next on this track called 9 Diego Beat.
I know, they all just duplicates.
So he's taking the sample again. Love the
everything's from that
dedication to the sample. He's trying to do everything from only the sample, not digging into his sample library, because that would be for chumps. That'd be cheating, because Carey's a purist at the 11-minute beat challenge. Oh. Ooh, bringing it downtown again. Yeah, okay, so we're changing we're what is the sampler?
We're at 1 minute and
We're
30
using
seconds.
Sampler. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds. He's using Sampler, which is a plugin that lets you sample a sample like we have here, and then change some parameters. So he's actually morphing the transient properties and dynamics of the sample with the controls, kind of using classic synth type programming for the sample itself, which is pretty cool. And he's also playing it on different notes, so he's changing the pitch
We have
of
1
the
minute
sample.
left.
1 minute left on the clock. This is getting wild. Oh, wow. Carey has changed the game with this drum breakdown and low pass filter. Oh, yeah. Classic. We're getting real techno in here now. We're get the fucking Molly out, you guys, because it's getting hot and steamy in the club right now. Club A going off. How much
20
time's on the clock?
seconds.
20 seconds. Okay, Carey, better get this arrangement on lock, because once the clock goes down, we're gonna listen to this John and get naked in here.
We have 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Looks like we have something
7,
like a
6,
32 bar
5.
arrangement ready to rock. Look at all that beautiful automation. He's programming a little
We have 0 seconds.
fade out, and we're out. Wow! Congratulations, Carey Clayton, on the 11-minute beat challenge. Carey, what do you call this beautiful composition that you've made?
Okay. Yeah. Lean into it is what I call it. Yeah.
Lean into it. Lean into it. I hope we got that on camera. Carey got a little nose job on the show right here with this microphone right here. You have anything to say about that process?
The nose drop process or this beat?
Mostly the beat job. We saw you take it through.
Yeah, man, just stuck to the game plan and executed. You know, just like Coach.
Hey, Gary, what are you doing?
Is that live?
For all time's sake, we have Diego coming in on the airwaves, as they say, to the satellite truck. No, but yeah, we saw you take it from the using the original sample to create textures, chordal textures. Then we saw you take it to create a whole drum kit out of that, a whole drum percussion section, and then finally do some detail work with chords and bring it back down and do some big arranging. What was your inspiration to only use the sample?
Well, I think I tried that last time too. Like,
Yeah?
I don't know. It just kind of forces you to do interesting stuff.
So you'd say that's kind of your thing?
I'd say that's my thing.
Yeah, I think we'd have to agree.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, from this we got weird snares, kind of a little like clave thing and a kick out of all that, and that's just with like the decay on it, just that not resonating, and some filters and stuff.
You're talking about the
drum stuff in particular. The drum stuff.
Yeah. You heard it here, folks.
But yeah, I know. It was like a super musical, interesting, like rich sound. Thank you, Diego.
Big shout out to Diego.
Yeah. So, like musically, there's already so much information there that you could pull from.
Yep.
Lots
of chords, lots of music theory going on in there.
Yeah, in the sample. And so, like in the, I don't know if you could look at this screen for a second. This like weird drawing I made.
It's kind of something of a Picasso, if I say so myself.
That's really my art. More of a visual artist. But that whole thing is like automating. I don't know this.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, like as this goes through, it automates the position of the sample, so you get this little bit of.
Let's pull that up on the screen one more time.
If you look at this purple section, you see it like moving around, and that's just it kind of scrolling through that rich sound.
So is that granular synthesis that's happening randomly?
No, that's what the automation is.
The automation is changing where it's where in the sample it's pulling the granular bits from
exactly.
the grains, as they say, the grains.
Like what part of the sample it's playing back.
That's very cool. I haven't used a lot of granular synthesis. You've inspired me, Carey Clayton. So let's get ready. We're gonna throw the disco lights on and we're gonna rock out to what was it called again?
Lean into it.
Lean into it. I fucking love it. All right. Say it one more time.
Laying into it.
All right, Hannah, do you know how to get the disco lights on?
Should I put an ozone on this?
No, no,
Come on.
no. Yeah, all right, fine. Yeah,